Well, we've made it through another eventful year, and it's comforting to know that however crazy the world around us gets, we still have the warm, cozy embrace of video games to help us escape from reality. And being that it's the season of retrospectives, it's time to pour a glass of your favourite tipple, step into a pair of some festive slippers, and recline in front of the fireplace as we run down the top 10 games of the year from your favourite console and mine, the Nintendo Switch. Now, a few caveats before we start. The following list is only a rough ordering, and I stress that I am one naive, humble video game journalist, so please take this all with a generous pinch of salt and be friendly to each other in the comments. And this just in, we've had a late entry to Switch Game of the Year in the form of the hotly anticipated Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and this is where our list starts.
Merry Christmas!
Much like plumber-based platformers and kart racing games, Nintendo have been perfecting their Smash Bros. Series for the past 2 decades, an effort that culminates with the near obnoxiously good Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The fighting/party game boasts one of the best rosters of characters found in any game ever, ranging from Pikachu to Solid Snake to Sonic and the Wii Fit Trainer. Because why not? And each character feels unique with a deep moveset and playstyle. The combat and gameplay feels crisper and more fluid than ever, but I'll stress that like previous games in the series, Smash Ultimate truly comes into its own during local co-op, so grab some friends, snack some brewskis, and have yourself a good old-fashioned gaming sleepover. Coming in at number 9 is Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. This remake of the underrated Wii U title sees the titular ape at its side-scrolling best, with gorgeous animations coupled with satisfying, if a little at times punishing gameplay. However, if you're a fan of a more casual experience, the brand new Funky mode lets you play as Donkey's totally rad uncle, Funky Kong, an experience which offers you more lives and a greater resistance to damage. Proof that a surfboard can cure all of life's ailments. Just pipping everyone's favourite barrel-throwing ape to the post is Super Mario Party. A collection of virtual board games interspliced with mini-games, this entry into the series serves as one of the last bastions of dedicated local co-op, and boy does it do it well. Playable for 1 to 4 players, one thing the game does that I really like is it makes you play with one Joy-Con each. No Pro Controllers allowed here. This means each game mode is catered for the one device, without fear of any player having an unfair advantage. Couple this with current gen graphics and you've got one of the best Mario Party games in at least a generation, if not 2. It's 7th heaven for Square Enix's Octopath Traveler, somewhat of a love letter to the classic JRPGs of the 90s when role-playing meant role-playing. The game is split into 8 distinct stories, in which you must complete quests, explore dungeons, and beat big baddies. The gameplay is fun and the musical score and visual presentation is nothing short of gorgeous, worth a playthrough if you're a fan of the genre. It's 6-0 for Mario Tennis Aces. As you can see, I don't know anything about tennis. But what I do know is the gameplay in Tennis Aces is as fast-paced and as fluid as a Mario Kart title, with enough power-ups and special moves to do what Wimbledon never could, make tennis exciting. Taking the halfway spot in our list is Kirby Star Allies. Friends can drop in and out with ease as you work together to solve puzzles, brainwash enemies into helping you and roll your way to victory. A welcome throwback to a bygone era of gaming and proof that no one does it quite like Nintendo. As we reach the business end of our list, we're bringing out the heavy hitters, starting with the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Giving all 3 Crash Bandicoot games a fresh coat of paint, this is sure to provide a shot of nostalgia for any 90s gamer who whiled away the hours in front of the PS1 instead of socializing and making friends. Taking the bronze medal position is indie darling Night in the Woods, a game that is best described as an emo Animal Crossing. Combining evocative realism with cutesy anthropomorphized animals, you play as May, a 20-year-old college dropout returning home only to find out her friends have grown up and moved on, and not everything is as it seems. You also happen to be a fox creature thing? But don't let that distract you, as this is one of the most moving, relatable narratives ever told in game. A must play. Just missing out on the top spot is the combined entry for both versions of the innovative Nintendo Labo, which look to combine video games with cardboard. Oh, Nintendo, never change. Let's take a look at what the 2 kits have on offer. In the Variety Kit, you're given cardboard templates and instructions to make 5 Toy-Cons that work alongside games on the tablet. Now, while the building can be a tad fiddly, it can keep you occupied for a couple of hours alone, making for a great value for money purchase. Now the robot kit is simply brilliant. The slightly more expensive of the two packages, it takes about 4 hours to build and comprises of a cardboard backpack that attaches to your hands and feet, allowing you to control the movement of an on-screen robot in real time. Although the game itself is kinda shallow, it's pure fantasy fulfillment for kids and big kids alike, and small details like changing from third person to first person by lowering your cardboard visor makes it a joy to use. And finally, taking the number one spot for Switch Game of the Year is Fortnite. And oh god, I can feel the hate coming from the comments section already. Please don't hurt me, I can explain. Everyone and their nan has tried Fortnite by now, and if you say you haven't tried to floss at least once, you're lying. And there's good reason for both. This colourfully comic battle royale is as fun for adults as it is for kids, and it nails that get a little better each time game mechanic that's so easy to get sucked in by. Epic Games have ported their juggernaut to the Switch flawlessly, and with crossplay between consoles you can play with anyone at any time. All this, and it's a free game that is regularly updated and supported with new content. Fortnite won Game of the Year at the Golden Joysticks Awards, and I must doff my cap to them too. And that, my friends, is my top picks for the year that was. How many did I get wrong? What did I miss out? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more great content coming at you in 2019. From everyone here, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.